okay, now it's all set. Alright, so
I
I
like
guess
to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion.
I'm gonna do the... I think there are 2 quests here. Who's fighting me? Who's fighting me? Is there anything around here? I think there's a couple of quests still to go here. And then I will explore around. Get chests at all. I think there may be a few kind of puzzles, kind of like really mini quests. I kind of started a couple by mistake.
The
Just
lonely sail shines
trying to collect
with white light.
chests around, so I'll see to them too. Oh, quite a crowd over here, but I wonder what they're talking about.
Try a cup of this.
Ruby. Do you sell stuff? We can get in this tavern, can we? There's a drink, alcohol. No worries if you don't drink. I got some excellent fruit juice too. But I'll tell you, Mr. Matos just unloaded a batch of finest nine far water. Hard to resist, even for me. Okay, I thought you would sell stuff for me. Although, Leonard's met too. You wouldn't know, Adolf. The knights have already been there more times than I can count. Well, I've been to Snezhnaya lately. This is actually the first I've heard that the knights have all been to the lighthouse. So what happened? Oh, I didn't notice that. What do you think? The alarm in the old lighthouse still flickers from time to time. At first, Winslow would shout, "The abyss, it's the abyss." The knights took him seriously and went in fully armed, only to find there wasn't a single trace of the abyss. After running back and forth like that a few times, they were completely worn out. If you ask me, it's just the old alarm mechanisms beneath the lighthouse wearing down, but, well, there have been some rumors lately. Oh goodness, and what kind of rumors could that be? Rumors that the ghosts of knights fallen in battle long ago are the ones still seen wandering there. Ghosts? We know ghosts. Whoa, you too? Don't yell when you're talking about scary things. You guys are even scarier than ghosts. Sorry if I didn't mean to. It's alright, The conversations are always livelier with more people, and you are famous. Introduce yourself to the group at the table. Ignus and Paimon. Oh, I see. By the way, how is Wislon doing these days? He was terrified by the light from the alarm, living in the old lighthouse with mechanisms going off all the time would drive anyone crazy. I've heard he's been acting a little crazy lately. Then again, you could say that's his well-deserved punishment. Why do you even care about him? Well, we can't just leave the alarm mechanism as it is. As a matter of fact, I live near the old lighthouse, and besides, there might be something else down there. I wouldn't be able to rest easy until we go and check it out. We can't just leave poor old Wislon stuck there either, right? Shouldn't the knights have checked it already? You want to help Wislon? Just so we're clear, the area below used to be an ancient battlefield. I'm not risking my life out there. Besides, even the Knights of Onius have checked it out, and the problem still hasn't been solved. That means we'll need someone even more reliable than the Knights. Say, a great hero who saved Mondstadt in the past, for example. So why do you have to introduce yourselves? And where exactly could anyone find a hero like that? Look no further for the great hero standing right here. Oh no, they're coming for our heads. Well, you do happen to be here, and you know what they say. There is no greater beauty to be found in this world than that of verse and chains. To be honest, if you are not here, I was planning to investigate on my own anyway. Brave heroes, forgive my bluntness, but might you possibly entertain my humble request for help? But there are those annoying ghosts. But some stories say ghosts linger only to guard treasures hidden deep in the mountains. Oh, treasure. Oh, Paimon the treasure lover. Paimon takes the bait so easily. It's not about the treasure, it's the person living in the old lighthouse sounds really miserable. Okay, okay. I knew you wouldn't refuse. Even if there were no treasure at all, I'd still be more than happy to offer some compensation for this adventure. In fact, I should make some preparations myself. And how about we meet later at the foot of the old lighthouse? This sounds like too much trouble. I'm staying out of it. I had too much drink and I need to lie down. Go home and get some proper rest, Leonard. Best of luck to you all, and although even with Ignis around, don't do anything reckless. Of course. This is strange, Adolf is being unusually eager this time. Wasn't there some bad blood between him and Winslow? When I heard about Winslow, I expected at least a few sarcastic remarks from him. Well, the other way home already. No, the last request. Winds beneath the Tower of Silence. You learn in time that an alarm at the tournament port's old lighthouse seems to be malfunctioning. Rumors say that it's caused by ghosts beneath the lighthouse. Ah, it's right here.
Here. On me.
Huh?
I really didn't look up over here.
Here.
After here. Is Lohan doing anything else around here? Oh. Now then, which poor unfortunate soul should I drop in on next? What are you up to now? What? Ah, perfect timing on our night. I was just hoping for a second opinion. Would you mind helping me brainstorm a bit? Tell me, which of these sound more like a stress reliever? Roasting electro slimes over an open fire, or freezing hydro slimes? I love the sound of an electro slime being blown into the air, but there's something so satisfying about the feel of the blade plunging straight through a solid block of ice. Why not start by freezing hydro slimes, then roast some electro slimes with pyro? No, that's an inspired idea. We really must go and try that together sometime, don't you think? What are you up to? Why? Poor slimes. Yeah, I think we could have gone through there. It would have been faster. Ah, is there a domain here? Adolf. Oh, it's you? You arrived even sooner than expected. You still need more time to prepare? Then I'll come back later. No, everything that needed doing is already done. What I said just now wasn't a complaint, it was a compliment. Punctuality is rare, most only keep others waiting. Sometimes arriving earlier is a virtue in itself. Take a look. This is the kind of mechanism that's being sounding the alarm. It activates because there's a ghost right here, right now. Oh my, looks like there's a ghost among the three of us then. I can assure you I'm a living person. I was drinking beer just now. I'm a living person too. So the ghost is Paimon. That's not right. It will appear that there are no ghosts among us. And in that case, the alarm probably wasn't triggered by a ghost. I think it could be the abnormal airflow. Old-fashioned mechanisms like this tend to grow overly sensitive. Even the slightest movement can set them off. Adolf knows so much about this mechanism. Where's Weasel? Shouldn't we meet him first? Oh well, I am a local. It's only natural that locals know a few secrets outsiders don't. Yeah, a local, that explains it. Alarm mechanisms are considered local customs now. If an alarm mechanism has been around for a long time, it eventually becomes part of local customs and traditions, just like the windmills in Mondstadt. Anyway, that's not the point. The mechanism itself is just overly sensitive. The real issue is the wind that shouldn't be blowing out from the underground ruins. Wind coming up from underground, that does sound unsettling when I put it that way. In any case, we won't know the exact cause until we go down there. But the door's closed right now. These doors are all connected to the alarm. Since the alarm is malfunctioning, the doors are broken in two, or perhaps Winslow did something. I heard he shut every door he could, trying to block out whatever it was. In the end, he just locked out the kind-hearted people like us. The only thing that can keep out all evils is an open heart and a clear conscience. But no matter, I know another route. Only us locals know. Let's head down that way. I'll check that later. Shouldn't Winslow have turned closed this too? The expander, Winslow doesn't know about this man, hasn't noticed. Didn't even bother closing the door here. Ancient monster seal. Only two here? Yeah, this area isn't huge, but there could be more.
On me! Yeah.
If he closed that, shouldn't he know about the other door and all? Yeah, the wind isn't really coming from down there. But okay. I think we'll ride one of those glowing moths out of here. It's that whistle. No, don't come closer, don't come closer, stop flashing. Oh dear, Winslow? Who's there? I locked all the doors, how did you get in here? Ghosts, please, I apologize, don't come any closer. Whoa, that looks really bad. He's barely making any sense. The white ghost is here. With a loud scream, the man named Winslow nearly faints on the spot. After Otto's comforting words, he finally calms down and regains some of his senses. Feeling better, Winslow? Better? What do you mean better? Olaf, what are you doing here? You came to laugh at me, didn't you? And you even brought that white thing with you, just to scare me? You locals, all of you. He isn't a local. He works at the works and lives at the lighthouse. It is a local. You always push me away. You're jealous that I live here. You people. Calm down, Winslow. We are here to help you. We've always been helping you. When you were shouting about moving those damn horrible troublesome things from down below out to the fields beyond the port, we were the ones who stepped in and tried to stop you. Back then I told you there will be consequences, Winslow. It hurts me to see you like this. And then, just these past few days, I returned from Snezhnaya and heard that you were being tormented by some ghosts. So I immediately brought Ignis and Paimon here. They can solve this problem. We've always been trying to help you, Winslow. Who knows if you're doing this on purpose. If you don't trust me, you should at least trust Ignis. He's an honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. That's enough, Winslow. Staying here isn't doing any favors for your sanity. Look at this poor fellow. Ignis, Paimon, I'll take him up above to get some fresh air. We'll leave the ruins to you. If we fail, then we'll become one of them too. Hey. Seriously, there you go, saying creepy things again. Stop scaring people like that. I doubt whatever's down there is that dangerous. Well then, best of luck getting everything sorted out. Yeah, we definitely will. Otto leads the unsteady pale Winslow away from the ruins beneath the lighthouse. Out of this is something with doors connected to the alarm mechanism. Let's try blocking the wing first. Push. The wing really stopped. The alarm isn't flashing anymore. Door is open. 2. Alarm mechanism here is flashing non-stop. This could be the main control switch. Why does it look like it's gonna break? Be careful.
Yeah.
That didn't help. Where am I on the map? Okay. Can we read in on those? Stuff coming out of there. There's lines.
Up the ante! Thunder! Burn!
So you know, some tombstones here.
To the adventurer
Those
go the
strange wings
spoils.
really because
This
we're
loot's all
ghosts.
yours.
Can we read any? Eroded tombstone. Looks like this is a grave from a long time ago. The inscription on the tombstone is no longer legible. However, you can see that the grave has been tended to quite recently. Wind's blowing real hard too. Open the door, that will block the wind like before. In the right.
Huh? Yeah.
The story has only just begun!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Phantom some smart. Isn't Dollar Markets here flashing a little too quickly?
Huh?
Can I? No. Can we climb?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we don't need that. Huh? So we do need that? Just because it's been quite a while that we don't need to use any of those. Ah, this looks more like Battlefield a bit. The alarm was flashing so fast earlier, Paimon really thought there's something dangerous. But now it looks like there's nothing at all. No abyss monsters, no ghosts either. Almost feels a little lonely. Loneliness is the most frightening thing of all. Oh, is it? Paimon doesn't understand at all. But where did that strong wind just now come from? Hey, thanks for the follow. Wait, it's coming from above? Oh. It just fell from above. You know why I didn't fight those. Turns out it's the Eye of the Storm. The Eye of the Storm? Not
Stay back!
Eye of the Storm. Oh, Herald Ghost. Storm Emitter. This is the ghost.
Lane. Converge.
Order guide you.
Devouring claw!
Come down.
Solidify.
Surge.
again!
Okay, half the hits are good. Oh, don't have a strange wind blowing anymore. The alarm phone should be fixed as well. Let's go back and look for out of the window. 3?
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Or wasn't we just over... Oh, where is that? Ah, it's further down the map. Oh, I got one of those.
On me! Oof.
Where's the other? Did it fall down there?
Ooh. Gather.
Could we just enter through here?
Another test. Up the ante.
Um,
On me.
in here with fast. And oh, that is
Here. On me.
ah. Was this here when I first came? I thought we'd circle back, come through here. Although, we're back. How's it going? Any more problems with the alarm? No, it stopped flashing. Goodness, that was fast. You two really solved the problem in no time. Yeah, so about the wind earlier. The wind must be the cries of fallen knights who refused to leave this place. The flashing of the alarm was only meant to alert us. Huh? Wait, the ghosts are actually... Ghosts never meant to harm you, Winslow. They were only upset by the idea of being driven away? Really? They were heroes who gave up their lives fighting in the abyss here. How could they ever wish you harm? It's all thanks to Ignis and Paimon. They are honorary Knights of Avonius and also top tier ghost negotiation experts. Paimon is also an honorary Knight? No? Well, that title does sound kind of cool. The law crashed just now. It sounded like the floor split apart. You two weren't hurt, were you? Not a scratch. That's a relief. I was a little worried just now. As for the noise, it was actually, well, it was Ignis and Paimon negotiating with the ghosts of the Knights of Avonius through a form of super spiritual arm wrestling. Locals all know about it. It's a perilous method to appease the angry ghosts indeed. Super spiritual arm wrestling? Really? It was just a normal cave-in. A simple flick of the wrist, caving. Such sheer power, bringing down ancient ruins during an arm wrestling match with a ghost. Just another day in the life of the master negotiator, Ignis. In any case, after the negotiation, the ghost's anger should have settled. Then they won't come out and cause trouble anymore. No, I mean, they won't come out and mess with the alarm again, right? It's hard to say, Winslow. It depends on how you behave. I've been my best behavior these past few days. I cleared the weeds around the heroes' graves and carefully cleaned their tombstones. Goodness, well done, Winslow. Ignis' negotiation went smoothly and your efforts helped too. If you could stay this way forever, the spirits of the fallen would surely rest easy in their graves. After all, if they can rest in peace, why would they bother coming back to stir up trouble? Relax, Winslow. You see, things always work out in the end, and if the alarm malfunctions again, we can always ask Ignis to come negotiate on your behalf. You're right, Adolf. Why are they doing this, poor guy? My thanks to you as well. Alright then. As for Ignis and Paimon, thank you for what you've done for us. Please take this. This is the thing I mentioned preparing earlier. I knew you would be able to resolve this. Oh, it's really a reward. Paimon thought you were preparing some kind of adventuring gear. I know my limits. I can handle business well enough, but adventuring is not my strength. Alright, my friends. Come by the tavern again sometime. Next time we can chat about something a little more interesting. Where's Winslow? Why is he not a local and he's the one working around here in being deceived by the others? Ah, there, Winslow. They're finally gone. Well, all those are alarms. How have you been lately? Couldn't be better. No more warning lights flashing in the middle of the night, so the lighthouse walls aren't constantly flicking anymore. I can finally sleep through the night. About the gravestones, they take up a lot of space. I used to think about moving them, but don't you need to leave gravestones on top of their graves? I mean, this is where I live now. It's my place, right? Why do you live there? Thinking back, I see how selfish I was being. So I clean them every day now. They haven't acted up since. Sometimes I find myself wondering, hey, the beast really does come one day. Maybe they'll see how hard I've been keeping things clean and look out for me a bit. I mean, it's not impossible, right? Hang on, let me get here too.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them. and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Alright. So now let's check the tavern. Is it for me to go back there?
On me!
Down. Then try a cup of this.
Only you know? Adolf. Hey Paimon, Ignis, thanks again for your help. At least Winslow will stop harping on about moving the graves of those knights who fought the Abyss. Speaking of which, Paimon thought it was strange. Those winds were created by the Eye of the Storm, yet you told Winslow it was the ghost of the Knights of Avonius. The ghost was none other than you, Adolf. Are you sure? But he just took a sip of beer. Can ghosts drink beer? This ghost, you see, is quite distinct from what you're referring to. Dear oh dear, I thought I had hidden it pretty well. Wait, does that mean there were never any ghosts to begin with? And this was all Adolf's tricks? Upon my word, the word trick has never been used with such remarkable precision. I adjusted the mechanism and added a lure that attracts elemental creatures. At first, I only meant to scare Winslow a little. If he just drawn in a few animal slimes, they will have wandered off on their own after a few days. Then business in Desnaya came up, so I assumed the whole thing will blow over by the time I returned. Instead, I tracked the Eye of the Storm. Yes, that made things far more complicated. I just didn't want him to move those graves. Never meant for him to end up like that. So, why is he living there if there are graves and stuff there? So, I thanked Barbados for his divine intervention when you two arrived. But if he never came, then I would try to drive the Eye of the Storm away myself, or tell the Knights of Avonius the truth. But if Winslow found out the truth, he'll probably explode, maybe even smash the tombstones. That's just how he's been all these years. You really helped me a lot, Ignis and Paimon. On behalf of the Knights of Avonius, who gave their lives here fighting the Abyss, I thank you. Well, something feels a little weird, but judging by the results, we did something good. Yes, if there's anyone to blame, let it be me. The only thing that can keep out all evils is an open heart and a clear conscience. In the end, I could not live up to that myself. Knowing better and actually doing better are two very different things, you know, but hey, I'm reflecting on it. If the Animal Archon is watching, please, just let me off the hook this once. Beer still tastes best in Monster, the stuff in Desnaya just isn't the same. How was it over there? Cold, freezing to death kind of cold. On routes where there are no railways, you'll have to hire locals or Fae to be your guide. I'm kinda jealous actually, some of those Fae are all fluffy and cozy. They don't have to bundle up like the rest of us. Well, Winslow, I'll be honest, we locals never really liked him, not so much that we hated him either though. As for the Knights, well, that's different. I dreamed of joining them when I was young, but I ended up taking over my dad's stall at the guild. And that was that. The Knights who fought the Abyss and fell in those ruins, they were heroes, and heroes deserve better than that. On the night, it did feel pretty good seeing him get scared stiff by the ghosts. But that's still not how anyone should be living. Recently, so he's being easier to talk to. Comes to us now and then to discuss things. Not how I thought you'd go, but I guess it's a accident. But why is he an outsider living in a place of historical importance to Mondstadt? Alright, I'll keep on I won't keep you, enjoy the beer, yeah. Actually, that was weird. That wasn't fully explained.
Huh? To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Where? Here? Ah, you. Climb the hill, climb the hill. Well, there's no sanatorium to be found even if you do. About the sanatorium on the mountain. It was turned down long ago. Ghost stories or not, there's no treasure up there. You should go home now. I lived there for 7 years. The air was so cold that it could freeze even time and wind. 7 years passed like 7 days, gone in the blink of an eye. But we all have to go down the mountain. Even when pushed by the wind still moves forward. There's nothing left to see, nothing left to find. If you go up there and end up disappointed staring at ruins, don't blame this old man for not warning you.
Would you like a flower?
What kind should
Hang on, I was getting some chest nod-krai, I forgot. Take that back. This works in this area, no? Is the regular one from Mondstadt that works here?
Would you like a flower?
Is it talking to you guys? Ah,
What would
it's
you
you.
like?
If you want it, it's yours.
Okay, there's something. That first reveal deception of the starry sky. Written in a glaring, glow-in-the-dark ink, the notice is rather unfriendly to the eyes. Residents of Mondstadt, watch out! This neighborhood is home to an astrologist who prides themselves on the life of loft poverty, while actually being the most dangerous individual lurking in Mondstadt. Is this about me? There must be a mistake. This is my family home, and I'm rarely even here. So, you finally shown yourself. Be ally to the infamous A, or perhaps I should address you by your proper title, Old Hag Megistus. I consulted Alice's own manuscripts, though only half a page remains. It says that many years ago, a great astrologist engaged her in an earth-shattering magical duel at the very edge of Tiva. Who are you calling an old hag? Megistus is a title, a legacy passed down through generations. The astrologist Alice Duel was my master, and she's the real old hag, not me. Stop making excuses. The real reason you're living in poverty is that you're blowing all your moral on price alchemical materials for that forbidden age reversal magic of yours. Well, that first part is true. Are you locking yourself away all day because the sunlight will expose how truly decrepit you are? Quit hiding, you old hag. Step out and answer for crimes, and while you are at it, you can tear off the painted face of yours too, and know that you are actually several hundred years old. I'm still young, mind you. This is natural collagen, not some dark sorcery. I am poor because I just bought myself the newest astrolabe. And I've told you 1,000 times I don't live here. Of course I'm not coming out. Speak for the enlightened few, and this is your last warning. Identify yourself, associates. B. Stop hiding. I know for a fact that you're home. Whatever, why should I even bother explaining myself to a brat who doodles with glow-in-the-dark paint? Miss Mona, we have received your report. The child who was yelling about the filth of the adult world while attempting to pick the lock has been picked up by Mr. Albedo. You may deal with this notice as you see fit. Furthermore, we regret to inform you that the Knights of Onions are unable to reimburse you for expenses incurred from removing the fluorescent pigment. But it's just a note, we can just take it off. So wait, is her house the house of her family around here? Shouldn't we see some glow-in-the-dark stuff somewhere around here?
The lonely sail shines with white light. What has it left behind in its homeland?
What you trying to do? I still can't find the seventh.
I can't see from here. Cab hearts. Life back home is so peaceful. I wonder if Kaya is still buried in work. Would he have some time to catch up and reminisce about the good old days? French company veteran. Who are you? Are you retired? Not yet, I'm just waiting for the younger generation to grow into their roles. Once they do, I can finally step back and enjoy some leisure time of my own. But there's still a ton of field experience I need to put on paper. I want to pass on everything I know as systematically as I can. Times are changing fast, so I have to keep learning at the same time too. I'm picking up on new things too, right alongside the youngsters. For example, back when we were learning how to fire with the musket, we always carried it at port arms, whether when marching or on guard duty. We rest the musket on our shoulders, and when the time came, we then lift it up, push the butt snug into the shoulder and take aim. So why the change? Probably because our muskets kept getting caught on tree branches when we were in the woods. It's a long story really. It's only been a few years and now they're already experimenting with new stances. Low ready, high ready, and that sort of thing. They've even started to use Mason Gardner's theory of dynamic angles to improve how we fight close quarters. Let me tell you, having to learn all these new things was a real shock at first, but I knew I had to keep up with the times, so I just kept my head down and trained as hard as I could. Otherwise, I ended up teaching the fresh recruits obsolete tactics. That'd be totally unacceptable. Okay, you know Kaya? It's probably more accurate to say that I've gotten quite a bit of help from Captain Kaya. Despite its name, the Light Cavalry Squad is no lightweight at all. In fact, they are more a vital mobile unit within the Knights of and a fearsome, unstoppable force. They are constantly deployed to put out fires on the front lines. Of the monster clearing operations I've been on since I became a knight alone, they've provided my squad with strong and powerful support over 7 operations. From the second battle for the reach north of Springvale to our initial recon of Stormtower's lair. And before Captain Kaya, there was Captain Diluc, who was the same sort of man. Honestly, those two were exactly what a cavalry captain should be, perfect examples. That's really high praise. Yeah, on the other hand, there was also Pharaohs, the captain before Diluc. His stubbornness was a real pain in the neck, and he never spared the manpower for something unless he'd get credit in return. No glory in something, you'd get scraps. The same breed as the scumbag Elrock. The two exceptions are Range Company and Cavalry Company. Those two know how to work alongside the rest, clean and seamless. Pharaohs only care about claiming the glory and padding his reputation. It made you wonder if he even realized there was a war on. That's not ideal. So when young Diluc was announced as Pharaoh's replacement, everyone cheered. But even then, Diluc was always able to balance his fire and his manners without fault. He was just like this burst of elegant flame. At his promotion ceremony, Diluc took the initiative to make a toast to Pharaohs before leading away his former men right in front of his very eyes. We were all standing right there. I tried so hard to keep a straight face that I almost choked. If only I could have another chance to work together with these two outstanding lads one more time before I retire. Right here.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
No, I don't have an archer now. This is not the archer one.
Stabilize.
Oh. Okay, that's one. Oh, come on, I don't have an archer equipped now. Okay, I probably won't need you too much.
The breeze is restless today.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Please will leave me up here.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want it, it's yours.
Training. I suppose I know. These are nice for you. That's not the other knight, right? And here, sheer power. See, this is how it is. This shall surely prove to be of use next time. Yeah, not if you don't have
Any
vision.
booze in there? Pour me a cup.
This doesn't show up, right? No, it doesn't. So now that those are marked, I have to go back to the whole map again, checking those up.
On me.
Oh.
As soon as I get this month's paycheck.
Small improvements are the safest bet.
Oh. Let's select I like Korean drawings. You can just add something simply because you feel like it. You commit some speech. Wow, that's a lot of things. Oh! I think this is one of the things I found. You can just add something simply because you felt like it. Incremental, sensible upgrades are not only are the only way forward. Some people are already slacking off on maintenance. The last thing we need is strong radical modifications in the mix. Ooh, let's see the other things first. We modify muskets here. Yes, as you can see, I'm a gunsmith with the, as I can see, with the 80th company. My job is to provide technical support to the marksmen in each squad. In recent years, we've started to equip muskets on a small scale. The muskets we are using, which are produced for us by support company's workshop, incorporate advanced technology from both Nasha and Fontaine. In terms of overall performance, they are on par with the models used by the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol and the Oprychnik. For your run-of-the-mill monsters, they are more than enough. However, there are always knights who demand instant and overwhelming firepower. They keep hounding us to make major modifications to our trying test models. For example, they talk about switching from tubular magazines to box magazines. That way you don't have to insert rounds one by one. Instead, you can clip a whole box of rounds and off you go. So are we gonna have a Monstagion with a Gatling machine gun? Wouldn't that make firing more efficient? That does sound pretty convenient. That is correct, yes, to be clear, I am all for improving our firearms. But modifications like this are easier said than done, as they call for a whole suite of changes. For example, you also need to standardize the size and manufacturing of the metal clips, move to mass production, and implement proper packaging too. It's not just about a simple design tweak, support company will have to handle all that too. They can badger me all they want, but I'm just a gunsmith. Loading mods aside, there's even an article from Nasha which proposed the addition of a cam slot on the locking mechanism, linked to the bolt via a connecting rod, and using recoil to eject the spent casing. And then a spring built into the stock or mounted externally drives the bolt forward automatically, chambers the next round, and the musket continues firing. That sounds like quite a beast. You have to admit, rapid continuous fire does sound really powerful. I'd certainly love to have a weapon that can fire continuously in rapid succession too, especially those cutting-edge Futui armaments they have nod-krai. But since those rotary barrel weapons aren't on the market yet at this time, we had to develop our own rapid fire mechanisms. In fact, I did work with Hearthstone to create 3 prototypes and put them to the test in continuous fire experiments. With the first prototype, we were able to resolve the bolt's rotational unlocking issue. It kept jamming, so we had to modify the rod. The second prototype's rod shattered after we fired 97 rounds on it, and the rock fragments wrecked Hearthstone's antique teacup. In the third case, we found severe wear and tear in the prototype's chamber after firing some 240 rounds with it. The locking mechanisms had failed and the stock was cracked open, and the spring was a goner too. We also faced several other thorny issues, like the weapon venting hot air directly into the fire's face, making it impossible to see. Yeah, but you don't hold a machine gun to your face, right? Eventually, I concluded that rapid continuous fire just isn't possible without a fundamental redesign of the weapon's basic structure. A side-linked bolt system simply isn't the answer, since the operating mechanism has to be aligned with the barrel axis to prevent uneven points of stress. I do wonder if we could use a combination of components like rollers and locking releases to delay bolting and locking. That may just mitigate the chamber pressure issue just enough. Okay, that was a lot of text. Welcome to the Roman port. To better serve residents and travelers, the Knights of Onions have installed this public witness board, message announcement of any kinds. Okay, no. Okay, but I didn't know I could deliver stuff to you. No, I want to talk to the guy. Pay attention. There. I found a few things out in the wild. Cargo crate filled with heavy parts. A crate reclaimed from monsters. It appears to contain metal goods of considerable weight. Though its owner remains a mystery, perhaps inquiring the knight at Dormont Port might point you toward the lead. Okay. No way, what a stroke of luck. These are the materials I bought with money out of my own pocket to develop new parts. I had the merchants transport the shipment overland, but the cargo was taken by some unknown monsters in the wilderness. No one knew where it was. It's been giving me a massive headache, so much so that I even thought about taking a few days off to look for shipping myself. But now the problem is all solved. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much.
Small improvements are
that was
the
like
bet.
a really tiny mini quest. Here, this island over here, I was just getting chests and found that. That was.
Sure feels
I
good
didn't
to get
pay
away from my
attention, but I guess
desk.
some crates like that.
Now, where's a good
that we
spot
could
for a
interact
nap?
with. Window technician. Have I? I've been so busy, and I still haven't gotten around to cleaning the windmill. My wing glider skills are going to slip if this keeps up. We'll have a gliding competition. Cleaning the windmill, say? Well, normally I have to climb inside the windmill first, check the machinery for any faults, and see if any dust or grain has gotten stuck. Next, I clean the blades, remove any damaged parts, repair them, and put everything back in place. That's about it for the whole process. If there's major damage to the machinery, I might have to call a mechanic for help. After that, I leap from the top of the windmill and enjoy some proper gliding practice. You seem like a traveler, right? Have you ever been to Natlan? I've heard the cliffs there are high and there are tribes skilled in flying. I'm saving it up, hoping that one day I can take a ship to Natlan and learn some of their flight techniques. Wanna have a gliding competition? Sure, that sounds great. Ready when you are. Prepare the windmill. Not just that. I thought I'll have to interact with it at the very least. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to pass like that. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to pass like that.
Huh? On me! To the adventurer go the spoil.
Okay, that's done.
Yeah. Ooh.
I can't fish next to you. For compass points. No, damn it. I was paying attention to that, didn't change that. What do we have here? The new one, the others I have plenty. Not that many of those. Yeah, but I don't. If I don't need those, I'm not gonna spend time fishing them now. That's down there. So I guess I have to glide down. Glide up from somewhere. Wasn't there something
on me?
There. A bit.
want it, it's yours.
Oh, no space left. Already. Oh, come on. Savage. Savage. One of those days I'm gonna have to stop and take a look at those 5 stars that I can break. Oh, we'll go all the way there.
If you want it, it's yours.
That's a bit far. In the map, this is out of boundaries, the interactive map. Do I have a way back or have to teleport? That's why I had a teleport over there.
Try to keep up!
You can't climb here? Things up there. Yeah.
Okay, shred him!
Does that work? This didn't work. I thought maybe the fall would kill it.
Huh?
Oh, I want to see what you draw.
On me!
Yeah.
Thunder! Up the ante!
Surge. Nod-krai.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Temple wall line.
On me!
Yeah.
Hold on. I need a moment to prepare. I'll show what it can do. Okay, I thought I would talk to one of the guys. Aren't I missing a few?
Huh? Yeah.
That's the one right for you.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
That's some practice for common folk that the knights are overseeing.
Huh? On me. Huh? Yeah.
That along the way. Yeah, I thought this would be closer. Close enough for them compass to show. Just that. 2 finishers.
Any booze in there?
We are
Pour me a
back in
cup.
that stat, so
On me.
you know what? I want to see the path all the way there. Couple more here. Maybe some up here. But I guess I'm guarding anything more.
Decay! New life!
Wayne.
Hey,
A moonlit night for all.
Watch out! The story has only just... Ha!
Locked on! Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on!
Decay!
Oh.
New life!
Bunch of my enemies scattered around. This is kind of the middle of nowhere. Let's see, I hope I'll need a bow user again. But this
What
keeps
shall we do?
my Varka alive.
Another test subject.
Off the ante!
So weird to have this whole path leading there without any chest.
Here.
See, there are enemies and stuff around. Is this a new kind of thing? Here. Oh, it's been like 3 weeks that this area launched, and I keep forgetting to win visual and go. I keep forgetting to buy more of those nets. Oh.
On me.
There could be an enemy up there. Stuff.
Here. On me.
Another floating island over there. Over here. Not floating island, but yeah, all that meant nothing. Yeah, why not place the teleporter over there? Let's see, I haven't fought that yet. Let's see if it's like melon. Open eyes.
Observe and know my
Solidify!
Watch your falling vigil. I thought this would be Nihilita. Once a watcher dwelling in the heavens, it can monitor and counter elemental attacks. Certain number of mistakes.
Surge.
Thunder!
Each deed
A
will be
moonlit
judged.
night for all.
King!
I will have order. Judgment.
Up the ante!
Each deed will be judged. Order guide you.
Leave it be! Turning point!
My motion stars inscribed. My monster.
Maria sweeping in!
Test concluded.
Okay. Well, special only. It's easy to get it. Got that, so. Okay, first time getting it. Not that I need that yet. Let me see here. Let's unmark that. What else we got here? 2 rocks near the entrance. Mini first. Ah, I think I marked that. I think gotta be marked. The puzzle with the boys down there.
On me. Huh?
Destin Hunter. Okay, you another bad person. Have you seen Uncle Draft's pigeon by any chance? Pigeon? Yeah, it's supposed to bring a letter from him. I wrote to him earlier asking whether I should try adventuring in Natlan. He should have replied by now, but I still haven't heard back. Maybe that's a hint. Maybe Uncle Draft was trying to say that even pigeons can go missing on the way. There's no hope for a young, inexperienced person like myself.
I want to go home, but Uncle still hasn't written.
Huh? Yeah. On me.
We probably, I never pay attention, but probably level those statues all to the same level. Yeah, but there's no reason why not give it an extra level in new Anemoculus around this area.
Yeah.
Oh. There's explosives there. Yeah, I won't be able to not kill the boss.
Stabilize. On me. Thunder! If you want it, it's yours.
Nothing else all the way here. Okay, now here's another mini quest. Mini quest. Puzzle. Huh? Okay, I didn't see you before. Hey. Are you the kid that is... who ripped my notice? It might have been... Oh, yeah, I don't remember what was here, but I had the option to do that. I don't really remember what was written here. Can I see you properly? She has animal. She's a comic character. I can't talk to her. Okay, I'll enter the other server. Ripping my nose might have been one of the witch's minions. Okay, so up here.
Try to keep up!
Yeah, I'll get it there afterwards and check it. There was a ripped ladder over here. And what was the ladder? It was a quest item. Reassemble note. A note written in scrawling hand, its muddled words looking like the work of a drunkard. A flower of fragrances and saints' secret sanctums. I heard of a species of flower in Liyue known as glaze lily, which blooms only at night. All I need is to find some toxic gas that can be sealed into the flower buds. That way all shall seem well by day, while the poison strikes unseen by night. I really am a genius. And I got toxins all the time, keep going on about crime method before. What's Rowan doing here? Rowan? Who's Rowan? What's Rowan doing here? Who's Rowan?
But not clever enough.
I think that's the guy, but I'm pretty sure Lohan appeared here after I grabbed that.
What should I choose?
So I avoided coming here, afraid of this would start something. Have another night. What wind blew in today? I found it in a bird's nest. Yeah, let's go. I'll check the other one.
What should I choose?
Let me see. The concept's not bad. I give the creativity a 6 out of 10. As for practicality, maybe a 4. Is this a crime plan? Funny enough, I came over from the base because I heard rumors that someone around here was plotting some strange master plan. But after reading this note, I think I understand how those rumors got started. I'll hand this over to the knights just in case, and if you're free later, stop by my base. You might catch something worth watching. What are we doing today? Goodbye. Quest queue, always on the move. Well then, I'll see you when I see you. Is it you? The method, why can't I remember it? I'll leave it to it. Come on, brain, work with me. What about this? Does that mean anything? Can I do anything around here? Well, I think that's the only thing I got here that this and the crates, I think they are the only things I got that I should check back here. And go. Okay, just one for loading. Yeah, I think I got time to check the rest of this area. And then we'll go back to the Temple of Space to collect whatever we're missing there. Whatever we're missing, like half map. Okay. So the area. I usually try to do the least amount of things possible in the server. But I usually do get teleports and statues. Open the map, but I don't think I'll get the statue here. Okay, let's check this first. Crimson Trap. A notice scrawl in deep black ink. The handwriting looks rather childish, even though it looks like the writer has taken effort to write in cursive. The final exclamation points are so aggressive they have actually pierced through the paper. To all citizens of Mondstadt who have been blinded by false fairy tales, come to your senses, Mondstadt. This is no time to idle your worms in bed. While in your warm bed, basking in the protection of the animal god. I heard by report under my real name. What's your real name? A certain witch codenamed A to expose the heinous and hideous reality hidden beneath her beautiful mask. Based on my real personal experience, skipping the 10,000 words of trauma, not only is this witch an overgrown toddler, she is also an intellectual bully and a malicious truth seeker who seeks pleasure in bullying underage individuals. That checks. She is an expert at weaponizing her so-called life experience to launch top-down strikes against saplings in their formative years. She has even resorted to the heinous act of abducting a vital soul companion. Note, not just an ordinary pet, a truly noble soul. She kidnapped the kid's pet? Should any one of you enlightened folks have a lead on said witch's characteristics? Exceedingly self-centered, likes to make gifts of bombs, wears a giant holy hat. Whereabouts, please get in touch ASAP. I will be at my stakeout location nearby. Your compensation? A tiny sliver of truth in this cold hard world. Signed, the Witch Hunter, on a quest to recover both her dignity and companion. Hey there, kiddo. Please refrain from using black ink like this in public. It looks like you're reading a curse. And it's... black ink's common, right? And it's also real pain to scrub off. Also, if you've lost your pet dog, go file a case with Master Jean. Using just paper. The person you're describing sounds a bit like Auntie Alice. I think I know who you are. By the way, Miss Sarah from Good Hunter has a message for you. She said to stop camping out at her table all afternoon when you've ordered only one drink. You're really clogging up the line. The only one that calls her Auntie Alice is Albedo, but that doesn't sound like him speaking. Since you are planning to take on Great Monstrous Overlord, would you like to come over to the Knight's headquarters for a chat with me? I could probably hook you up with a special permit for cavalry combat to support the cause. Kaya. Tear down the notice. Oh, let's leave it now. So, let me check here. Yeah, the guy's in here. I think they said something about this. No? So I don't want to clear bombs, declare all this yourself. Doesn't mean there's a bomb buried here. We have the total sets. Let's see if there are not enough time to read it all.
How did he carry out the crime? Gather round, feast your eyes.
That's not clever enough. How did they carry out the crime? Carry out the crime? Please don't misunderstand me, my friend. I'm thinking through the culprit's methods for my next novel. To me, motive and interpersonal drama are important, of course, but they'll never outweigh the credibility of the method itself. For example, say the core trick is this. There are only 7 victims, yet the killer creates the illusion that 8 people have died, misleading everyone to believe the culprits among the dead. Now imagine telling the reader at the very end, oh, actually the killer is an incredibly powerful mage who brought a statue to life to fake the 80th corpse. Or maybe the killer can observe other worlds and casually pull a body over from another reality. Do you really need to fake your own death and all if you can pull a body from another reality? The readers will come and beat you up one day. Right, which is why the method needs to be thought through again and again. A few days ago, I actually came up with the perfect crime while I was drinking under the windmill, looking for inspiration. Unfortunately, I was too drunk. I only managed to scrawl out a few words on a scrap of paper. By the time I sobered up, it was gone. All I remember now is the chirping of birds above my head. Was it a dream or was it real? Wait, doesn't that nest look kind of weird? Not from here. Inside the nest lies scattered scrap papers which look like blah blah blah. Did they tear up all this paper for nesting material? There's writing on it too. Maybe we should piece it together and see what it says. Guess you'll have to do it ourselves. Come on, aren't you at least a little curious? What if it's a treasure map? The reply was repeated from. Alright, moment of truth, this is. Okay. Wait, no way, this is some kind of crime plan? What kind of criminal mastermind loses their plane to a bird? Parasitic and sorry. Hey, what kind of. That kind of things happens in novels all the time. Perfectly foolproof plan that falls apart because of one thing nobody expected. Let's check the nearby tavern and see if anyone heard rumors about someone planning a crime lately. Okay, that I didn't remember. Hang on, who is this one living here? Of course, there's Naya. Cheva. My apologies, I was in the middle of formulating a fragrance. If it is an urgent, I appreciate if you didn't break my train of thought. And you are? Cheva, I'm perfumer from Desnograd. I came here from the Northlands, partly on vacation, but also in hopes of finding some crisp pine resin. I just never expected that, despite being in the same continent, Mondstadt would be so warm. It's nothing at all like I imagined. Mondstadt is the same continent as Desnograd, so Tevat is the continent, not the world. No, it not necessarily, but People never mention the continent. Still, that difference is inspiring on its own way. Adapting fragrances from different regions is, after all, one of the essential skills all perfumers must master. Let's just call it a lesson in patience and refining my spirit. Huh? The 4 fragrance layers well defined, they finish your links beautifully. We got good sense for these things, it seems. I can check the other line with dialogue with you. Okay, there he is. That comes all the time. We know about crime methods. Okay, so I can deliver to you as well. Are you looking for this? That's my crime plan. You know, he actually just admitted it. No, please, don't misunderstand. It's just a plot idea for my next novel. I came up with it while I was drinking and wrote it down. When I woke up and the page was gone, I thought it was just a drunken dream. Anyway, thanks so much for helping me find it. Now my novel can finally move forward. I'll send you a signed copy when it's out.
But not clever enough. Now how did he carry out the crime?
I'll leave it to it. Okay, so now can I report to you or anything? I'm doing today, goodbye. So now you don't have anything to add. Okay, but yeah, delivering to you, you said I should meet you. I don't know, should I? Let's talk to that guy first. I don't know if I've spoken to him before. Maybe he says he is missing something. Oh yeah, what happened to that guy? We did hear about him up there, but we never really met the real him. Malky, I guess. Yeah, it has me half wanting to start the quest and see when they mention him. But I don't want to pay attention to all the talk again, and I'm still delaying to get her new suit that I wanted to. Ah, I didn't see him releasing the balloon before. Oh, where's it going? Ah, okay. I remember he saying something about it. Balloons, my balloons. Have my sport, take your time figuring things out. Okay, so he doesn't mention anything about it. Anything about loading here? Oh, they do get here. Ah, since we're here, let's talk to them. Let's see if they'll have the same dialogue. Sir Knight, I swear, it's just a plot point for a novel. It wasn't a master plan for a crime or anything. I understand, Mr. Uchida. I hear you loud and clear. No need to get so worked up. Why don't you have some tea and calm down first? Based on the intel we gathered earlier, your manuscript really doesn't look like a master plan for a crime. After all, it would be extremely impractical to pull it off. Excuse me? What do you mean by impractical? If you're so brilliant, tell me what's wrong. Too many conditions, and the steps are far too convoluted. You need a poison that fits your exact needs, not to mention a building that matches your specific requirements. He didn't mention building, did he? You need a flower. One night sleep at any station, the whole thing will be exposed instantly, won't it? Not to mention the setup so convoluted that it's a chore just understanding it all. I mean, if you're trying to pull it off in real world, yeah, but for a plot point in a story, it seems alright. Now that I mention it, you do have a point. In that case, how should I improve this? I suppose I do dabble in medicine from time to time. How about I try a bit of this and then a little of that? Oh, honestly, Sir Knight, this job is beneath you. You're far too brilliant.
Full details of any request.
He's helping him with a plot plan. Okay, let's just go to the island. I think that's the one. I think it's here.
I'll protect us.
Dodge this!
Let it rain.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
So I think check the cargo crate. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing marking there. You may even defeat them and just pass by. Why not make this a quest? Alright, I think that's just it. I think what was there? Ah, there's something else I want to check. Yeah, since we're here already. Let me see if we can. If the door here is open. Oh, please, just be gone. I can start the quest through here? What do you think you're doing here, sneaking around like that? You see me sneaking? Oh, no, the white ghost, it's here, it's going to eat me. Help! Yells, there really are ghosts. There really are ghosts, and runs off in panic. He staggers and flees, and nearly falls over, clearly terrified. What an off fellow he is. All that talking about eating people right off the bat. That was so rude, but I would never eat people. He didn't say anything about eating people. Yeah, the gate there is closed. Yeah, and then I kinda want to check if we could enter through the back and avoid the quest. Yeah, it doesn't help too much that where are those? What's the front of this guy that I've been hearing about? Okay, let me check the online map because I won't be sure where that is. It was lower than that. Is it open there? No. What's that there? I think it is here. Where was it? Where was it? The wolves here. I should have gotten a teleport there.
As soon as I get this month's paycheck.
Through here. Ah yes, through here.
Another
Yes,
test subject.
that's it. Ah, it was closed over here. Ah, the noise they heard was that. Then, okay, so I'm good. Okay, I thought it was the floor breaking when we tried to interact with the switch. But the noise they heard was probably this caving. That was the thing. Okay, that took a little while. This side tracking. But it was cool to know that. And I got to see the balloon. I didn't really see that first time I got there. So I can mark that. Let's go back there and check the balloon.
Drink some tea.
Huh?
Ah, there it is. See, that's basically a quest. Take the balloons. Lost balloons. Balloons. The boy was also saying balloons. A plain, unremarkable balloon. Unremarkable balloon. Like the wind within it, it always longs to drift far, far away.
On me.
Oh, hang on. Are they here? Tonight's fire was most planned, same thing. Loading there, don't need you guys to work up. Okay, that's the same. No, same. Right now I don't remember any game that has this. But I know I've seen it. That there's some marking that you know if you're talking to the person and it's a new dialogue or repeated dialogue before you start the conversation. Balloons, my balloons, return the balloons. Wow, awesome. Thank you, Mr. Blondie.
I won't let this one go.
See, that's a mini quest. It isn't marked anywhere on the map. It isn't. I didn't get it. Achievement or anything. Fishing, where you've
I
gone.
think I'll try some of this today.
I won't let this one go.
I can't even talk to her, so even if I find the fish, whatever she wants, the Roy Stewart, I don't think I'll be able to return it to her.
I think I'll try some of this today.
I had to remember to grab some carrots later. Sticky honey roast will be perfect tonight. You are. Hi, looking to buy something? I only meant to stop by and buy a few carrots for sticky honey roast, but the owner suddenly had something to take care of and ended up asking me to keep an eye on the stall instead. So I'm filling in for now. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Okay, the training area. Alright, let's get back here. I think there is. Ah, there's that. There's Nyan that I should talk to. Perfume. You got a sense for those things, so I don't see the harm in sharing. Trying to recreate an opulent fragrance mentioned in the Volkov Chronicles. See, there's a line of dialogue that we couldn't get back to. Once said to have been worn by Strivosha, the first Grand Duchess of the villa. It's said that even His Majesty the Belitsar was briefly captivated by her perfume, so much so that he called it a fragrance surpassing all others across the icy plains. It's unfortunate, but even the villa of our time, Miss Vesna of the Trushna included, had no knowledge of such an ancient formula. And so I had no choice but to start from scratch, experimenting with flowers from the northern continents, hoping to recreate that sense of airy, ethereal cold. Northern continents. What do you consider a continent here? Well, those are shallower waters, but I suppose we could separate that continent and that continent. Yeah, this we can separate. That's just a river. I'm not sure here, but maybe we can separate this in another continent. Oh, hang on, I clicked outside the screen. This can be another continent. Yeah, I wouldn't say nod-krai is a continent. Those are more like archipelagos, like Nazuma. And Fontaine is definitely a continent. Even though made of several islands, it has a land mass elevated from the rest. So Snezhnaya will be around here, because yeah, the way she said, Mondstadt and Snezhnaya should be in the same continent, but isn't it supposed to be closer to here? And I get the impression that it's supposed to be above here, but you'll probably come in here. Bodies in the middle from later fragrance. Ah, the same thing, no? Okay, so we do get the other line. The four fragment layers are defined. Okay, so we can get back to that dock.
These top notes. How can they be?
Try to keep up!
Oh no, it's not here. It's over there.
Ooh.
I think I'll need Archer again.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. What does it do? Ah.
Thunder!
Yeah, this wasn't getting marked
surprise.
with the compass.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Yeah, I should teleport up there. Oh yeah, there was something. Yeah, I didn't have an archer equipped at the moment, but yeah, I will have to. Forgot about that.
Solidify!
There. Good.
How do you use these?
Okay, there's a bit more. Here. Yeah, there's no proper way to get there. I don't know, I like when things have paths leading to it. If it's a chess about off path and stuff, okay, but there's kind of a large area here to be disconnected. Yeah, or not that I would like to use it, at least put our wave rider over there so we reach the shore.
I will have order. Gather.
Get back! This is
A moonlit night for all. Wayne.
stay firm! Thunder!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
And there's a rock.
On me.
Okay, I'm always right next to it and don't see.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. On me. Solidify.
Burn! Thunder! Thunder! Maria sweeping in!
One.
Thunder!
Oh,
A new moon rises.
Watch out! Hey! Decay! New burn!
To the adventurer go the spoils.
Yeah, we
This
did.
loot's all yours.
we haven't seen many treasure hoarders in a while. Just to feel the first part of nod-krai.
This is order. Gather.
Burn! Up the ante!
There's a lot of speedy troop up there.
Thunder! Up the ante!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
You okay? Okay, I won't harm you. You don't look too happy. You okay? Alright, I'm gonna leave it you. Oh. Why were they trapped if there are other hillshoots around? That's been a while. Oh, you know, green grazer back there. Yeah, but there's still other for which to deal with you.
Yeah. Solidify. I will have order. Stabilize.
Thunder!
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Order guide. Solidify.
Oh. There was slime trapped in there. Poor slime.
Thunder! Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Oh, poor slime.
The story has only just begun!
Get. Got it! On me!
Wait, that's not it.
Huh?
Huh.
To the adventurer
Were
go
you
the
also
spoils.
trapped?
This loot's all yours.
Okay, almost hit you.
Yeah.
Oh. There's...
Huh?
I'll rock that here.
Yeah. Huh?
It's here. Ah, there's a local legend going forward.
On me. This is order.
Stay back! Okay!
Up the ante! Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
I disturbed you guys. We're doing something else nearby.
Thunder! I will have order. Solidify.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Leave it to me! Turning point, turn!
Thunder! To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. On me.
Yeah, that's what I suppose. Oh, hang on, there should still be a chest around here. I get a chest here right now and didn't pay attention? Yeah, I think I just got a chest there and didn't even notice while fighting them. Huh. Oh. Okay, there's plenty more than we need.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. That's gonna leave a scar.
I was trying to not kill the boar. The others fled.
Huh? On me! Gather! Up the ante! If you want it, it's yours. Stabilize!
Converge. Flame.
This is order! Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
That? Well, based on recent history, this is tough. Ah, it's that guy. Churldric, Ladler of Broth.
Up the ante! I will have order. Gather!
A new moon rises. Flame.
Thunder! Thunder! Charge!
Okay, that helped.
Up the ante! Up the ante!
Leave it to me! The story has only just...
Three moons converge.
Stabilize! Thunder!
Nope.
This is order.
Start some thought.
Gather.
Thought before.
Burn! Thunder!
Okay, yeah. Like that isn't that hard, but there's probably something for like hitting it before
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
it brings the for a second time.
Stabilize.
Stay back! I'm turning.
Burn! Order guide you. Gather. Guard! Burn! Up the ante! Up the ante!
A new moon rises.
Stay back! The story has all.
Stabilize.
Ah, here just get the complete it. Just complete it like that. Where do I check those? Because in nod-krai we had to check in with Catherine.
On me.
Oh, I didn't do that. Didn't even see me. Poor guy, he doesn't even know that the whole camp's dead behind of him. Oh. Cool.
This is order. Solidify.
Devouring claw!
Dig.
Maria sweeping it! Burn!
On me.
Thunder!
Old school essentials. Because it's like
it's yours.
early game. Okay, there's only one more here. Then we're
On me.
done. The new area here. Oh. Okay, better swap here.
All right, whose wings need clipping?
Take me up!
No.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
War makes a lot of problems go away.
Let me take a look here.
But you can never have to.
Oh, so classic adventures and the forms that shape them. Yeah, I think that's from this silly puzzle. Someone else who should apologize. The central mechanism beneath the old tower no longer flickers during the wind. Local teleports in Windrest Peak and Temple Space. Forcing open world, time trial. 3 cities in Windrest Peak and Temple Space. Okay.
Mora, huh?
Let me. Valiant Chronicles. Yeah, that's that one to check. I was thinking about checking on her.
On me.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
So we have that here now. This revealed temple space. Cool. Yeah, I had to fight them again. Defeat Churldric. Deal damage to the delicious spot summoned by the Churldric and defeat it. Okay, so just break it once, it's okay. And defeat before I can finish cooking. Okay, so that wasn't so hard. I think maybe even with Noel we could break that thing. A Samachuru adapting and making delicious fish soup. Who appears to enjoy a particular prestige among the local tribes. Legend has it that in the ancient underground kingdom, where cooking ingredients were scarce, the pot was regarded as a symbol of the Praetorian Legion. As such, the Legion's commander was also known as the Ladler of Broth. Though said kingdom has long since passed in history, this tradition has somehow survived, albeit in a distorted form. Huh? But isn't this mixing up Remuria and Kanria? Alright. Oh well. It's a bit late already. Let's see, do we have any... Nope. No anecdotes here. Damn it. Let me open the... There's at least 2 I can make by interacting stuff. Although, like, quite a few of them are from Varka, so we can probably only do 1 per day. Let me see here. Ah, I think there's two that are in at the camp. Oh. Actually, where I was, they were supposed to show up after talking to Catherine. I'm here already. Come on, he isn't supposed to appear here. Maybe he showed up there already after interacting. Yeah, I didn't pay attention, but yeah, I, for I checked those online, but I forgot. After talking to Catherine, they appear here.
How does it feel to be back? Frederica's not around, sure, but the Knights HQ is still a familiar sight, right?
Yes, and we have some new faces too. May the Animo Archon watch over them.
Hey now, don't look at me. She's out on a secret mission, as you know full well. Can't tell you about it, no sir. In any case, you'd have better luck asking Jean. Come on. I know acting Grandmaster's a rough gig. I mean, I'm back, aren't I? I'll help her out for sure.
Oh, for Barbados' sake. Would it kill you to sit in that office yourself, Varka? Jean's exhausted. She needs rest. And by that I mean people need to force her to take some. Just look at her. You'd think she was the only person in Mondstadt without the right to drink and sleep.
The duty to drink and sleep, I think you mean.
Thank you for the corrections, Grandmaster. Why, if I hadn't been appointed Cardinal, I'd...
Why did he have to go?
Whoa, relax. You're acting like your old adventurer self again. You know, like how you were back when you and Frederica came to Mondstadt together. Years and years spent to the Church of Favonius on her account hasn't changed your temper much, I see.
I joined the church because of the Animo Archon's guidance.
Sure. You're the Cardinal here, not me.
Barbados give me strength.
All right, don't worry. I'll figure something out, okay? I've already asked Hertha to put out a call for recruits. And that kid Lowen's just about ready for bigger things, too. Now, all we gotta do is find a few more deputy captains, and Jean will be able to rest much easier.
I only pray that the presence of these deputy captains decreases rather than increases her workload.
Oh, they'll do great! Don't you trust me, Seamus?
Animo Archon willing.
And apparently...
Try to keep up!
Yeah, I don't think he'll appear now, but by talking to
Lord
Glory,
Barbados.
we should continue her story with Varka. Recognize the voice, travel from afar. Yeah, like you've never seen me. Well, she has never seen me. But yeah, he won't do. Okay, but I guess I can get the ring to appear. Oh, she stayed here. Viliana. I thought I made a fate like this. Are you? And you are? Hello, my name is Viliana Velesovna Belozerskaya. I'm an adventurer from Novokitesgrad. I haven't officially joined the Adventurers Guild though. Traveling like this is the absolute most my mother can tolerate. If I took a step further and joined the guild, she'd practically melt with rage. Anyway, I'm trying to gather inspiration for my book, Nine Murmurs from the Far Border while traveling. It's a collection of stories about all kinds of Fae friends. Tell me about a little about the Fae. How should I put this? Snezhnaya has such a massive diversity of Fae that, despite being one of them, I still have to consult ancient books just to recognize certain names. Take Miss Linia as an example. Before coming to nod-krai, I never dreamed of encountering a live augury bird in the flesh. I'm so lucky. So I'm planning to spend a few more days here. Who knows, I might even run into some other Fae friends. We've heard about that. Snegorochka. Judging by your expression, you haven't been to Snezhnaya yet, have you? You're right. Compared to augury birds like Miss Linia, whom you'd only ever read about in books, we Snegorochka are among the most numerous Fae out there. It's just that, as you can probably guess, our kind generally loathes the heat, so we seldom leave the northern snowfields. Okay, so once we get a... You don't have vision, right? But once we get a playable character from your kind, I have to take her to the desert. For my mother, title Lord honored by Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, letting me travel solo like this is an incredible concession. Meeting you is truly a privilege made possible by her rare leniency. My distant aunt, on the other hand, the Grand Duchess Pavlina of the House of Hesperides, has completely sealed off her territory, refusing to let a single one of her subjects venture out into the world. Though I suppose she has her reasons. Anyway, once you visit our beautiful nation, you won't be surprised by Snegorochka anymore. Was there another wall or see you? Got it. Goodbye for now. Oh, if you happen to meet any other special Fae friends like Miss Linia, be sure to let me know. Well, I don't think Flynn wants to. Okay, you don't matter anymore. But we'll have... Huh? Aren't they supposed to be here? It's not with you, right? Well, I never tried, but maybe those that appear by interacting with stuff is only once per day as well. Whatever, I'll check next time I play.
Newspapers, anyone?
Let's just do our wishes. No, 5 days to go. Got a freebie here. Same. Alright. So... yeah, I guess I'm off. I think tomorrow I'll continue exploring the Temple of Space.